Gotcha. I gotcha.
That's your bad side, Neil.
That's a good sign. All right. Yeah, I'll read some new ones, I guess, because read the old ones, you've heard them already.
Yeah.
It's mostly slap people here. Okay. And I think I got some New York stuff. 'Cause I grew up in the Bronx. So I'm trying to read some New York stuff. Okay, this is called Before the Fall. After working all day, it was good to sit down for a few beers, and before leaving, have a scotch for the road. The bartenders in and around New York would usually, after a few drinks, give you one on the house, and once they got to know you, ask you where and what you were working on. They knew I was construction, the work clothes, and especially the hammer holster, giving it away. The looks from the ladies went along with my outfit, and everything in those days seemed to fit just right. You could shake a stick at me, and you wouldn't find any flies. All this within a couple of years of getting married, taking down the pump jacks, and finding myself back on the ground again. Let's see. Okay, this is some of my Montreal poems when I used to go to Montreal a lot. It's called The Old Port. The old port is the old port. Yachts in the harbor, chubby girl with a butterfly tattoo on her ankle, a guy with a skull belt and a motorcycle vest, cigarette smoke, choppers overhead on patrol for impending trouble. My gal and I are here for the fireworks. Korea, South Korea, is on tonight. A half hour for the competition to music. Other countries to follow in the weeks to come. Flecks of light fly up, explode, form stars, and illuminate the water. The crowd is a child, fascinated by glitter, satisfied that the program is free. After the show, we walk back to the metro via Old Montreal for the trip home. The streets are on fire. We both are aging, and the passers-by are young and juvenile. Silence, at the moment, is what I desire. We get to the metro, and the cars are flesh, sweating like meat-eaters on wheels. I'm jammed next to an Oriental man who smells of hard liquor. A gangbanger with a black bandana on his head stares across from me. We rock together on the rails, the metro fish and me. At Snowden, I'm ready to get out when the Oriental man points to the opposite door, indicating my station is on that side of the train. I smile and give him a thumbs up. He gets the picture, inscrutable though he may be. My girlfriend takes my arm and we walk towards the escalator and the exit above. I'm an American with an attitude, a New Yorker, and perhaps everybody knows it. But I'm here, it's okay, and I'm still ready for a tumble on this most Montreal of all Saturday nights. This is back when I was traveling on the road. It's one of my road poems. I'm finding hard to write about that particular period, but I'm working on it. It's called Circa 1970, when the world was a stage and all the actors would not act. The trees had antlers, and the street lights were naked and looking for some action. I'd sell underground newspapers, the Helix in Seattle, the Willamette Bridge in Portland, the LA Free Press in, Los Angeles, and rags whose names I can't remember in Boston, Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver. I'd count the change until I had enough for supper and a pack of smokes, non-filter in those days. America had spread her legs, spread them like tar, hot and easy, for lads like me, then allowed us to be vagrant and fill our lungs to capacity with the dreams they call pipe dreams. The times indeed were heady. However, the junkies that I knew still searched between their toes for new places to inject, missing the moon and the noteworthy changing of the tides. One of the papers I sold had a classified ad from a guy who wanted someone to service his wife. Though I thought it an odd request, I considered the possibility, then forgot about it and never glanced back. I kept moving on, as a man perhaps without his country, napalm falling like unrequited love on the sad silent villages of North Vietnam. As the times evolved, America, my America, the beautiful and beloved, became proper again. And all that was, circa 1970, transformed itself into what it always had been, a rolling stone with moss on the outside and nothing, but nothing on the inside, except a host of golden promises, surrounded by terrible black iron handcuffs. That was a light one.